And action! It's a wrap.
Do you think that a course or studying is imperative, or is there another way to become a successful performer without
I think
going to school?
I think if you're naturally talented and you're brilliant at, you're naturally gifted, and you manage to find a lucky break, or you get an agent through just being seen somehow, then save your money. But there are very few and far between people that are there. I think most people need training, and I think actually good training and a good college helps you to find you, and that's important. So I think training, I don't think it's imperative, because heck, our own patron Maria Jones didn't get any training and she's doing brilliantly. So I can't say everybody needs training. I think that's incorrect. And in fact, I say this every audition day. I've said it yours. If you're brilliant at all three, save your money, go out and work. But very few people are brilliant at all three. So then you need training. However, what I do think is the biggest elephant in the room is everybody thinking you need a specific diploma or a specific degree. You don't. You get into the room on your training, which is the body of training, not the exam or the diploma. Yeah. So the casting director is looking for the name of the college, they're not looking for your qualification. And that's, people started to, colleges offer degrees because they got them better funding. Mm-hmm. Not because suddenly a casting director went, oh, do you know what? We need you to have a degree now. Yeah. So it was a financial reason why everybody started to offer degrees, not because casting directors changed the rules. So I find this a really frustrating thing, that everybody is now going, oh, you need the degree to be an actor. You don't.
Yeah. I've always thought that going to school for any kind of performing art is more to do with the support you get from your peers, the relationships you create with your peers, and yes, learning the basics, but then actually doing it is what makes you grow as a performer.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically, you want to be safe, you want your toolkit. There's a lot to learn, and I think increasingly there's a lot to learn. And increasingly you need more skills as well, and it's not, ironically, it's not just singing, dancing and acting anymore. There's loads more to learn. So, but it's not about a qualification. And I think the concern is there are more and more colleges opening up, offering more and more qualifications. And I get it, parents are saying get the qualification as opposed to get the training. Mm. And people are going to courses that, because of the qualification, the contact hours are terrible. They're leaving that course, they haven't got the right training. They're having to then go on another course, and these costs are astronomical. So you're paying 27 grand for a degree. If there's certainly some degrees, the degrees are on the drama colleges are really good, but then you're doing degrees somewhere that you've got 16 contact hours a week. Like, you're going to have to do another course after that. You're not going to have the network to get you into the industry. Yeah. You're not going to have the basic tools to get you into the industry. You haven't. Your fallback degree for what? What have you fallen back for? So you're then going to have to pay more money. Yeah. You're talking about 50 grand to get paid, trained for the industry. Yeah. This is bonkers. What are we doing to people?
Apart from choose your college and your study and your education wisely, what would be the tip or advice that you would give to anyone that wants to become any sort of theatre or industry related person?
Don't do a fallback. That was it. Because increasingly, you see online, you see people saying they're going to do this because they'll have a fallback. Mm-hmm. Why are you doing a fallback? And this is sort of how we started off, isn't it? With me saying that I was encouraged not to have a fallback. Yeah. So don't have a fallback. So go for it first of all, and then if you then choose to change, train yourself in something else. Yeah. And we've got students that have trained with us, and then now they're retraining. And we've had students that are now training or have become paramedics. There's somebody training to be a midwife at the moment, a couple of teachers. That's great. Somebody's training to be an accountant. That's brilliant. But, they followed a dream, a lot have left once being successful and now doing other stuff. But you've tried, you've given it a go, and now they're still young. They haven't wasted their life. They're young enough to do another career, but don't have, if you're already, in your mind, if you're saying, before you've even started, I've got a fallback, or you're speaking in a language of, this is your fallback, well, what does that say to you as a young person? As opposed to, this is your dream, go for it.
Would you then, I don't know, I don't know what's the majority of your students, but would you gladly accept someone that has had that kind of, I'm going to college to train accountancy, and then I turn 25 and I go like, what am I doing with my life? I really want to be an actor.
We have a fair few of them.
So the other way around is also...
Yeah, definitely. And we've had quite a few like that. But it's just this thing of, if you're already thinking about failing, you are going to fail. But if you're thinking, do you know what, one life, go for it, then I think you stand a chance.
Yeah. Because you're more into it as well.
Yeah. But I think you have to be brutal when you're 17. And I think people around you have to be brutal. And tough love. So, you know, none of that, you sound a bit okay. And people go for it, you're going to be in the West End. I think somebody at that age has to turn around and go, enjoy amateur dramatics. Because you're going to be great and you're going to have a lovely time. Just enjoy the hobby.
Yeah.
And I think there's too many people going, go for it then.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're great, then people should be saying to you.
It's that American Idol kind of situation where I don't know how someone told them that they can actually sing, and then they go there and it's like, no, dude, you can't.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we need to be a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
And I think that comes back from the nobody can lose mentality, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But if you go for it. Well, no, you shouldn't have gone for that. That's not fair. And whoever has told you that you're great, that's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, that's a false promise, and I don't think that's been fair to you in life. But then also you are great. Don't go for full fallback. Go for it. I think you stand a really good chance, but you need to be a bit blinkered on it for a while, and then see where you find yourself. You know,
where you end up.
Yeah, enjoy that, and everybody get behind that. Not keep going, get a proper job like my dad.
Thank God you had your mom going the other way.
No, absolutely. Thank God for mom.
Good. So, are you proud of your path until now?
I don't know whether I'm proud of it, but it's my path.
Good. So you've accepted even the bad parts and all that.
Yeah.
Good.
I've accepted it.
Good. So I have one last question for you. So the last question is, what is the question that no one has ever asked you and that you want to be asked?
Oh, I don't know. Most people have asked me everything. I work at a college. The students ask me every question under the sun. I'm quite confident that every question has been asked, and I have an autistic child that asks me everything.
Okay, good.
I would say.
Right, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
This was very, very lovely. I enjoyed it very much. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
I did, yes. It was good fun.
Good.